So next up we're going to talk about H. pylori. So I've got one here. H. pylori is quite straightforward, so we double click. So H. pylori is one or the other. It's either detected or not detected. If it's not detected, you can file as normal. If it's detected, you need to pass to a clinician or leave it in the inbox for a clinician to have a look at. So we can safely go to normal, take no action. As you can see, it automatically goes to the next thing. So we've got HIV not detected, hepatitis A not detected, hepatitis B not detected. That's abnormal. Hepatitis C is detected. So again, we can just file a battery. That's already been filed. Oh, that's the one we did before. So this is a problem, it stays in your inbox. And you can see it's been filed because it says me, filed, normal, further, no further action. But these ones don't have that on the top here. So if you've got some tests like this, you go to next report and that just skips it. This was the one, all sorts of things wrong with it, so we're just going to leave that. Next report. So here we're into a high vaginal swab. So again, just approach it like there's different categories and what does it mean? So this, whatever this is, you don't really need to know whatever it is, not seen. Not seen is negative. Why don't they just put negative for everything? I don't know. Not seen is negative. Not suggestive of bacterial vaginosis, don't even know what that is. Not that, negative. Genital culture, candida, which is thrush, just a fulvia and obviously gonorrhea. Not isolated, negative. So you see all the different phrases you need to learn here because you think they've just put negative, but they don't. So on the same one you've got not seen, not suggestive, and not isolated. And they all mean negative. So you're fine. Normal. Here we go with a genital screen. Polymorphs. Now, it doesn't say not seen, it doesn't say negative, it says plus plus plus. Now plus 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 is positive, because it's a plus sign. If we see a plus sign, it's positive. So we need to leave that alone. Yeast cells plus plus, that's positive. Genital microscopy is consistent with bacterial vaginosis, so they don't say positive for bacterial vaginosis because that would be too simple, but they say consistent, so that's positive. Genital cultures, plus plus plus, plus plus plus. So anytime you see these pluses, leave it alone, because that is positive. Now actually this is again an infection result. You may want to pass that urgently to a nurse or to the doctor to look at that, because they might actually need to get on and treat that quite urgently. But it depends what your surgery wants to do with them. And this tells you, this end one, just for your information, tells you what genital sensitivity means, what antibiotics would work to treat this stuff. You don't need to worry about that. Next report. So here we have vitamin Ds and iron tests and folate tests and thyroid tests. So this is interesting. Okay, let's start with folate. Folate is the easiest one out of all of them. You've got a normal range here. If it's in the normal range, it's normal. So the normal range is 3.9 to 26.8. It's 15.5. That's smack bang in the middle of that normal range. That's normal. Our battery, normal. Thyroid function tests, well, yeah, these are all quite difficult actually. Let's talk about vitamin Ds. So vitamin Ds, as you can see here, have different levels on them, and different surgeries will deal with them differently. Let's see what it says in the actual protocol. So it's on the protocol on page 7, vitamin D, middle of the page, range over 50, normal, take no action. So that's 50 and over. Okay, so this is the interesting one because this is exactly 50. Okay, so 50 and over is normal. 25 to 50 is insufficient, and in our surgery that means they get a standardised letter to the patient to advise them to buy over-the-counter vitamin D supplements. You'll need to go into what your own surgery does about that. So 25 to 50 is a letter. Under 20 to 25 is abnormal, communicate with patient, and read coding as vitamin D deficiency, and passing to clinician for action, because usually in some surgeries, in our surgery, we generate a letter and then the clinician has to do a prescription for strong vitamin D supplements, but in your surgery that might work differently, so you just need to have a look at that. So here we have normal vitamin D result, normal folate level, we've said that, so let's just follow the battery on that. That's normal. Serum iron tests, so these are a little bit of a nightmare because two of them don't have normal ranges. So I have to say most of the time with serum iron tests the lady sends them to me because you can tell that these two are normal because they've got normal ranges, but these two are not. I know myself that 65 is a normal range for iron, but it's not very helpful because they don't tell you what normal ranges are. We'll leave that one. Thyroid function tests. So again, they have normal ranges. So pack, page 6 at the bottom. TSH and T4 in the normal range. So they are here. It's normal, take no action. So we can file that one. So we've just left this. So this is a respiratory culture, so sputum. So specimen appearance doesn't really matter. Mucoid, also means mucosa, but it doesn't matter. This is the bit you're looking for. Culture, no significant organisms. That's normal. If it's abnormal, what you'll see is again the +++s, some long, words, strep whatever, staph whatever. Some sort of organism name. So if it says no significant organisms, that's negative. So that's normal. Take no action. So again, another one. Specimen appearance. This is sputum again. Purulent. That means pussy. Doesn't really matter. And again, so this is a positive one. So this is heavy growth. So when they say growth of anything, that's a positive result. They've grown something. It shouldn't be there. And this is called Haemophilus influenzae, but that's the bug. And again, you should be getting used to this now. When you ever see this, that's a positive result. You need to leave alone because that means these antibiotics will treat it. So we'll leave that. Next report. So this is a stool result. So stool results look like this. They look quite complicated, but again it's just about systematically going through it. So specimen description unformed, so that means liquid stool. Microscopy, nothing abnormal, pretty straightforward. This thing, not seen, negative. Salmonella, not isolated. Why they can't just use the same term? Negative. This Shigella, negative. Myelobacter, negative. E. coli, negative. So they're all negative. Description of specimen, ignore that. It's going to be formed or unformed, which makes it be solid stool or liquid stool. Doesn't matter. As long as the rest of them are negative, it's fine. File number report. Here we go, it's another one. So again then, description, don't worry about liquid, mucousy, doesn't matter. nothing abnormal. Whatever this is, seen. So seen, they tend to put positive stuff in capitals, so that's abnormal. That's negative, negative, negative. So when they've seen something, this bit at the end will say culture. What they mean by that is we've seen something, we're now growing it in a lab, in a petri dish. So when they see it, then there's two things here. So that's a positive result. So you leave that one alone. And again, it's nasty infections. You might want to flag that to somebody depending how your system works. Okay, let's see if there's any other similar results before we get into this stuff. See when it gets useful with this little envelope, because now I can see which ones I've already looked at and which ones I haven't. Again, I'm going to press F5. There we go. So I pressed F5, that's got rid of the ones we filed, so it just makes it look cleaner. So now I can see, look, these are the ones on the left.